Hey YouTube, Papa Blastoise here, and I'm hitting you up with our trip to our first regionals. We went to Madison. It wasn't just our first regionals to play in, but it was a whole experience. To be really honest, I sat down, I tried to make one video for this whole thing, and I really couldn't get the feel that I wanted out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up into basically 4 or 5 different sections of video, and I'm just going to kind of talk you guys through it. I did miss a little bit of video that I really wish I would have got, and I can't make that up now. And that strictly is basically the first time meeting everybody. It was an experience that I wanted to have and not be hindered by carrying a camera around, and just get the general genuine feeling for meeting everybody for the first time. That being said, we took off Thursday right after the kids got out of school and headed over, got to the hotel, and basically went from there. Friday morning was the first day that we really got to meet anybody. The first person that we really got to meet up with is Danny from Dead Draw Gaming, and that was followed soon by Dan from Dead Draw Gaming, and then Trainer. We helped set up the booth, and shortly after setting up the booth, then we got to meet up with the rest of the crew. Purple Clef, Chantel, Sierra Dawn, all of them. Sam, I've met Sam before, of course you've seen him in our videos, but then that was the first time that we could really get to meet each other. Enough rambling with that. Let's get into the actual footage of this. The first thing I ended up doing is Trainer and I went on our own adventure in downtown Madison. We were looking for an SD card because he didn't bring his with, or misplaced it, whichever one it was. Anyhow, as we were walking downtown, there was a lady offering free haircuts. We thought it was a kind of a weird offer, kind of a scam type deal. We kind of passed up on it the first time, went down a couple blocks, and we just got that sense of we needed to do something different and out of the ordinary. So this first footage is going to be from Trainer getting his haircut. So let's cut right to that video. So we're cruising downtown Madison here and hanging out with Trainer, just met up. And we had an offer. Yeah. Want to explain that offer to them?
Yeah, I was saying that I wanted a haircut, right? And then like we're walking down the street, and then do you want to be on it? Okay. And then Danielle was like, "Yo, do you want a free haircut?" And I was like, "Yeah."
At the Ohana Institute.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sexy and I know it.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. Next clips of videos are going to basically be from the actual event itself. It's going to be us playing in the tournament. I'm going to also lump in with the cosplay and just the whole atmosphere of the con itself.
many of you traveling long distances to support our Pokemon events.
This is a reminder to us all just how important our friend Pikachu truly is to so many of us.
We thank those at Top Gun Events for their commitment to actively raising the quality of events for all participants. They believe the bonds that are created at events such as these are everlasting and will never be forgotten. Their mission today is to make the impossible possible, like me getting a date, and to give you, the trainers, every opportunity to achieve your dreams of greatness.
Oh yeah, but enough of that. Let's get on to the event. We have 698 trading card game players.
All right! We have 186 video game players today.
Awesome!
The announcements on the number of rounds per division will be given at the start of your second round. The Swiss rounds today will be the best of 3, with only 50 minutes, plus 3 extra turns.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. If you have any questions about end-of-match procedure, be sure to call your trusted judges over to answer any questions.
Because we have no idea about that.
I have no clue.
Yeah, that's right.
Once your round has completed, be sure to do your best and record your match accurately on the match slip. If you're the winner, hey, congratulations.
Yeah, awesome. Unfortunately, the prize for winning a single round is marching the match slip to the stage.
Oh,
that takes a lot of effort. You gotta get up. Remember, the winners are responsible for the match slip. Do not delay. Get them up front as quickly as possible. Experienced trainers always check their match records from round to round to ensure all their victories are recorded properly. I never carry a pen.
I have one right here.
Not yet, I don't need it. But if you have proven victorious in your battles, which I know you all will, but have not received credit for those victories, much like me, please make it known to our wonderful judge team somewhere.
Yeah, and for those hungry trainers out there, the lunch break will be after round 3, and I'm serving jelly donuts.
Yeah, that was National Donut Day was yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
There are 2 spots here to revive your bellies for the intense battles yet to come. Maybe Mr. Mime will be cooking. Please take full advantage of the event program provided to you in your swag bag.
You get all the cool rhymes.
Thank you. Yeah, you do not want to be left behind while chasing your dreams.
Keep in mind, our judges are here for your benefit. If you're confused, like me, and need answers before seizing control of your match, make sure to raise your hand and call a judge with any questions.
The judges cannot help you to defeat Team Rocket if you forget to call on them for assistance.
In the extremely rare case, like me getting a date, a judge has made a wrong call.
You may always appeal to the head judge of your division, because everyone makes a wrong turn once in a while.
Lastly, Pokemon players, never forget, regional championship events are enjoyed for their atmosphere of friendly competition and good sportsmanship.
The objective for every tournament is that every participant has fun, while also playing at their best. We want everyone who participates in the event today to keep these principles in mind.
Fun!
Fairness!
Honesty!
Respect!
Sportsmanship!
And learning. Together, these principles make up our spirit of the game.
Good luck, trainers!
Good luck, trainers!
Time to Blastoise.
Yeah. Hey, I choose you!
Next to the stage is Katie as Serena. Ooh, looks like she's from Pokemon too.
What is your favorite Pokemon of all time?
Piplup.
Piplup? And how do you feel about Finnegan?
The Firefox.
The Firefox? Okay. Awesome. Looks good.
I'm a fox too, I love it.
Ninja Boy! Oh! Where's the coughing? Do you have a coughing?
Do you have any ninja moves for us?
Whoa.
Yes,
Whoa.
killing it.
Alright,
You
he's
got
a
the dodge?
danger. He's a danger on stage. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hunter.
Good job.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. One thing I do want to say about that clip, I know there's a longer section in there. I left it in because for me, and experience that whole thrill of getting to hear and see the voices of the Gen 1ers, of Brock and James and Ash and whatnot. There's something that I was not able to capture in the video, nor even if I did get it, I don't think you guys would understand the feeling that happened there. I remember sitting there and just getting ready to play, and they were going through that whole line of speech, and I looked down all the tables, and I literally seen tears running down players' face just because they were overwhelmed by that whole experience. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was being somewhat misty-eyed. It's just something that you had to be there to experience. Now this next thing, how do I want to say that? We finally, after we got done at the con, we finally were able to kind of get to meet each other and kind of let loose. I'm not going to include all the film from this experience because some of it needs to stay between us, but I'm going to share a good chunk of photos and stuff like that with you guys, and let's cut to this one. Hey guys, Papa Blastoise checking in. Last day of the convention, just walking over to the convention, about a mile walk from our hotel. Kind of bittersweet. I think you guys are going to enjoy all the content we have for you. But here, we'll take you guys along on the last day.
Oh, stop! Missy, look at my friend. He's gonna get injured. Stop! Oh my God.
A little bit more about it. I guess the weirdest thing for me was to have people coming up and wanting to see me. Of course, Sierra Dawn was there, Purple Clef, Trainer was there. I initially thought that everybody was there to see them and not really to see me. So when people were coming up asking me to sign stuff, it was just an overwhelming experience that I didn't know what to deal with, how to deal with it. That being said, I really did appreciate everybody that did come up and say hi. And I hope in the future I can deal with that a little bit better than how I probably did. And I wasn't trying to snub anybody if it came across that way. That was my biggest fear. I didn't want it to feel like that. And trust me, it meant so much to me, I just didn't know how to handle it. Now, last but not least, this is going to be my favorite part of this whole experience. Let you guys know that this event is called Ohana-Con, and to me, throughout this whole experience, this was more than just friends meeting friends. It's what I consider our internet family, and what I want to do is share with you guys basically a small photo album of the events that we went through. And basically after we left, I mean, it leaves a hole that can never be filled until the next time we meet. So I'm going to leave this video like that, and you guys have a good night. We're walking out.
There you go.
Reddit/r/cringe.